with filing forms, getting forms, knowing where to file on that. And it seems in this electronic age that Secretary of State's office could be much more one-stop shopping, one place, click the various boxes that apply, multiple filings, get it all done in one place, one time, one fee, and make everybody's life a lot easier. So that's the comment. Given your passion and where you come from in that, what attracts you to the Secretary of State's office versus state rep, senator, some other constitutional office? What intrigues you about Secretary of State?
Wow. First of all, thank you for your question, and I had been looking for you. I'm so glad to meet you in person. And warm regards from Jason Bartlett, who I spoke with just before we came in. What attracts me to, I could run for state rep. In fact, my district seat just opened up. Cam Staples is the state rep from my area. He's running for Attorney General and just announced. What excites me, I mean, I respect the members of the General Assembly. And I loved every moment I served on the Board of Aldermen. But it's not, I don't think, for me. And different kinds of experiences attract different kinds of people. I'm actually passionate about giving voice. And I think that I can do that most effectively in elections. Why? Because I see what's not there. I see who's not at the table. And I look at myself in the mirror and I listen to myself in different communities growing up, and I say, wow, you know, there's something interesting about, I mean, people as a kid would make fun, are you more Puerto Rican or are you more Jewish? It's like, well, you know, am I more 5'8" or more 180-ish pounds? And, you know, and you know, it's just part of my DNA. And I'm a small business owner, but I'm very labor friendly. Why? Because that's my experience. My wife is from Poland. You know, and thinking about who gets a voice and who has standing are deeply personal matters for me. So they come together in the Secretary of the State's office, and that's the logical place for me to look to be. Icing on the cake is that it's also, as you say, the office where that could and should be that one-stop shop, a modernized 21st century point of contact for, you know, the 300,000 businesses in Connecticut. And there's much to do, and I see it every day in talking to other small business people. So it's a combination of who I am and having an MBA and a strong business sense, and also who I am ethnically and socially that says, wow, that's something I would like to do. I'll tell you now, I'll take this public pledge anytime, any day. I'm running to be Secretary of the State. I'm not running to be any other officer. I don't have designs on any other office. I'm excited about being Secretary of the State. Some people think that that makes me a little geeky and weird. Yes, I can be a little geeky and weird, but the idea of bringing people who are not participating in our process, as a Puerto Rican Jew and as a proud Democrat, I believe that we get better democratic leadership when we get greater participation. And so Barack Obama challenged us to be the change that we've been waiting for. And you know, in the Jewish tradition, there's a word, hineni, it means here I am. And that's kind of what I decided to do. A friend of mine yesterday said, he text messaged me yesterday and said, poor us, because of the election in Massachusetts. And I said, poor us, yes. How many phone calls did you make? I didn't get an answer. You know? And so rather than complaining about the system, I want to be the change that I've been waiting for. And I see that as Secretary of the State. Thank you. Other questions? Sir.
Gerry, Gerry, you must be very popular already because your cell phone has been activated more times than anyone in this room. And, quite frequently we have cell phones going off, but yours has been going off constantly, so you must be very popular. Thank you for being here.
Where is it? Yeah, the table.
Thank you for guarding my cell phone. And I assure you, I've asked my wife to call, so I seem that.
Thank you.
very much
Thank you.
for coming and driving carefully to West Hartford.
Thank you so much.
And we're all delighted to have had you.
Again, anybody else need my card? I will leave some extras, and if you are inspired to contribute, again, I'm the only candidate in the Citizens Elections Program, so I need your participation. Follow us on Twitter, follow us on Facebook. We are that cool, you know?
Thank
Here
you.
you go.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.